plan for tomorrow is to do a full walkthrough of the hiker trailer the way we ordered it. And then another video, a walkthrough on the hiker of the mods we've done and the mods we might want to do. And I think I might do one, no, I'll probably combine it, the pros and cons of the hiker. Pros anyway, because I can't think of a con. Unless you consider no bathroom a con. I know my wife does. Who's not here, by the way. Back of the hiker, we had the factory do 2 doors, one on each side, and of course the standard windows. The one door comes standard, and the other was an option that we had done. We had the rail racks, 4 of them, installed at the factory. Don't know if I'll ever use that front one, but I thought, well, it's better to have it now. If I need it, then it would be otherwise. We had 2 tanks, 2 10-gallon tanks installed, along with the 23-0 shower awning and the water heater. All right, starting from the front of our trailer. Our trailer is a 2025 hiker 5x10 mid-range XL. So starting from the front, first thing we had done, we didn't actually order this from Hiker Trailers. This is a Max coupler, that Lead Dog Motorsports. We got that from him when we picked up the trailer in Lake Havasu. We ordered it with the full-size spare tire on the front, and we ordered it also with the fridge box, and it was the second generation, I think, fridge box, which is a little larger. The trailer, the spare tire can be picked up off the front and put somewhere else if you need to, just by pulling that pin and moving it. Hiker installed the shore power as part of the package, and that feeds power to the back, and it feeds power to the front too. So we have the cargo rail on top of the fridge box. We had the 100-watt solar panel installed, and it feeds back to the rear of the vehicle to charge my EcoFlow back there. We also have the Max fan on the top. We ordered that from the factory also. So it's an EcoFlow water heater, or EcoTemp water heater, and I've used it several times, and it's awesome to be able to just clean up in the afternoon, take a nice quick warm shower. I've only used the awning one time. That was on Forest Road 688 south of Grand Canyon. Of course, the mid-range XL comes standard with 2 stabilizer jacks at the rear. It had another one up at the front that I took and I replaced it with a shorter one, cut the foot off, and put a dual set of wheels on. I'll show you that later. We have a lot of stuff back here. So my wife found these containers somewhere. I don't know where she got them. And we have a couple of Sideo crates in here that are just for storage of whatever. I built a little storage unit right there to house our cups and stuff. And I also built 2 drawers that come out all the way. At one time I had a toolbox from Husky that was underneath all of this. It was 12 inches deep, and so it set all the way back against the bulkhead, 24 inches back. There's always something in the way to get to it, so I got tired of that and built these drawers for it. Of course, it's a burgundy red. We had the diamond plate aluminum, the 14 inches on both sides. We also had the diamond plate aluminum behind the fridge box all the way up. That's all from factory. We bought the side table here from Hiker, had that shipped when we bought the trailer. So there's the other tank. The difference in the mid-range XL and the others is the mid-range XL has some larger tires on it, 235 16s, and a 2-inch lift. So it has 19 inches of clearance, which is more than I'm ever going to need. We put the 23-0 awning on it, which goes all the way from the very front and wraps around the tailgate, or wraps around the galley area. I've only put that out one time. I haven't needed it. We've not been out in the rain, and it's not been that hot anywhere I've been. Factory supplied a Dometic slide for the fridge, and I have an Alpacool 42 quart 12 volt fridge there. It does its job. It's not a dual zone, so we've been struggling with trying to learn the best way to pack it, because sometimes we wind up with everything in there frozen when some things don't want to be frozen, and that's been a trip. So we're really thinking we want to get a dual zone at some point, not too far off. So last night it was 30 degrees here. I do not have a heater. I really kind of wanted to do the Propex heater, but it was just a little more than we could afford when we bought the trailer. Like, I don't remember how much it was, $1,900. I could buy it third party from someplace in Colorado for $1,200 if I install it myself. But I'm thinking there's some really new innovations on the diesel heater front. H-Calorie has one. It's 8K. It has remote controls and apps, and it's not very big, and it will run something like 62 hours on 2 gallons of fuel. I think I'm going to wind up doing that, and it seems to be priced pretty reasonable. You can find it for like $250. $299 is retail, but you can find 20% discounts with from different places. So our trailer weighed 1,836 pounds the way it was shipped to us, dry weight. We've probably added, well, 21 gallons of water, almost 30 gallons of water, 180 pounds. We probably added 300 pounds, I would think. So 2,200 pounds as we pull it around. Now I pulled it with my 4Runner V6 2005 with 150,000 on it. I pulled this trailer with that 3,000 miles, and I averaged 16.2, which I'm happy with. We spent $15 on campsites, maybe. One night in Gallup, south of Gallup. 2 nights at Red Bridge Campground. Oh, and 2 nights or 3 nights at, more than that. 2 or 3 nights at the Devil's Tower, and 2 nights at Grizzly Bear Creek Campground. So yeah, so 20, 40, $5, $50 for the 1,600 miles, or the 3,000 miles in 16 days. That Red Bridge campground was my favorite. It was right along the east fork of the Blue Mesa Reservoir. Beautiful. If you haven't seen it, go back and look at it. Red Bridge Campground. Loved it. Hated to leave there. Everywhere I sit, the smoke hits me in the face. So I got the stupid generator running right now. I'm topping off both batteries, charging my laptop, charging my speaker system, charging my phone, just charging everything.